All right, here we go. We are in Group 2, Game 2 of the World Cup seeding round. We've got a fantastic lobby for you in this one. Uncle Traveling Maddie representing Canada, Math to Law representing the US of A, D Glavinja representing Croatia, XX Scotty XX, our Scottish national champion representing Scotland, and the Silent Legend representing Germany. Should be very interesting to see these five super good players playing a tiny fixed map here. So should be interesting to see how that plays out. We are kind of listening along with the Canadians, so we'll try to jump in and out as we can to hear kind of what they're talking about. We'll jump in now to see what they think about their spawn. Yeah, 11 spawns wild there for Scotty, and he's connected to a 5. Let me adjust our. Yeah, so black's basically in 2 places. Blue's got a nice spread in 4 spots. Red with a really interesting spawn, Canada with an interesting spawn, all connected there. White completely contiguous, Matlock completely contiguous with his spawn. Wonder if he can find a way. Interesting how they all spawned in like single locations, except for blue. That is a very interesting spawn. Talking about whether it's going to be a bonus game or not. Very rare that we see. Sorry, you guys aren't hearing. There we go. Sorry about that.
Oh man.
Yeah, so
That's
they just made the joke that there's probably not
that's
going to be
Silent,
bonuses
right?
because
The
there's a
playing
German in
for
the lot,
Germany.
which is a pretty good
Yeah, I've played with
point.
him in some of these before. He's known to smack some people around if they do something to annoy him.
Where am I getting my card? Come on, move out of my way. Yes.
Hopefully he moves to 5.
Watch him split the card block you.
Okay, you can get it on the bottom there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then fortify your 5 to the middle 6.
Yeah.
Got
So you think just leave the 6 in the left here underneath the 6, the blue 6 alone, just let it be, and then pull the 5 back to the 6. How many troops do you want me, should I go in each? How many troops should I go in each spot? Like 3
And
here?
try to take the bonus next turn.
Yeah, and then put the 2 in the middle. There we go.
Sorry, just turn off your scoreboard.
Okay. Just move up there.
Who needs
Pull
a
5 in the middle, right?
Yeah, 5 to the
Boom.
8, yeah. Then we can combine the 6 to that the next turn. And then you'll have 2 stacks.
You have perfect lines on Silent Legend right now, just so you know.
Arco got 15.
Which we aren't going to try to kill him yet, obviously, but he might be mad about that.
Everybody else
Lots
He's
of
going
people
nuts,
do.
evil.
Lots of people do. He just didn't win the one spot.
As far as teams to get the tiebreaker on, Germany is probably one of the best ones we could.
They're talking about
What kill? What color should I kill if you're saying that?
If they have the
Maybe
option.
yellow.
Germany team. Since he's probably the best player in the next game, besides maybe Crackle or Zeroki.
Crackle and Zeraki and potentially
I wouldn't go
Cyberclaw
for
in
it
the
yet,
second
though. It's
game
not
here
worth.
next. Will be another just fantastic lobby to
If we
watch.
could somehow manifest white to roll the 12 on blue, that'd be understandably great, but that's never gonna happen.
You there. Let's see who's talking as they go. Looks like they're going through some of the players here.
Pretty sure they want me to show these.
Yeah.
Love that he's showing them. Thank you, Maddie. Just a fantastic lobby. Hey, thanks for the follow, AC 10 Legs. AC 10 Legs had a pretty good run in the U.S. national qualifiers. There. Okay. So yeah, no bonuses being taken. Now Maddie
So you
has
can
the
get
option
your
to take
card
that bottom
on the
bonus.
yellow one, but don't bother guarding the bonus at all. You can just let
So Arco's
Yeah,
talking
no.
about the,
one of
let's
them
not
Should
make
I
it
leave the
look like
10
we're
up
trying to
top
take
then? Like leave it close to the 5 and 6? Or should I drop it
Yeah.
back?
Yeah, keep it there so that you can fortify your 6 to your 12.
Yeah, so put like all of it on the 10 and go up 1, or put just 2?
Yeah, all in the 10's good since you're fortifying the 6 over.
This is the team communication you
sounds-
love to see.
Figured that was a good idea. Let's do that.
We're
Get through
taking
really
bonuses.
big risk brains here.
Well,
Not
no.
really.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, don't guard it just so that it's like you can break me.
Yeah.
It's like it's understandable if they break.
We'll see how they break here. And obviously here the Canadians thinking they're going to get broken.
Should I give him the knuckles just to see if I get away with it?
Sure.
You know what? Let's try. It's Uncle Matty giving the knuckles. You
Yeah.
guys love him.
He's
Come
giving the
on.
knuckles, trying to see if he can get away with
Look
it.
at that.
That
And
may
Silent
incentivize the
immediately
break
laughs
even
back.
more, but
Yep.
You guys got to be just giggling inside with that one, right? Like
yeah.
loosen it up, boys. Loosen it up. Don't worry, you can break me.
There's
I'm not gonna cry.
there's obviously no way you're holding this, but would be cool.
Oh, that was good. Might as well
Well,
try to
I'm
get
red.
away with
Maybe I snap. I lose it.
Oh yeah. The whole color psychology.
I should have. You know what? I should have did that. I should have used that the samurai warrior girl for the emote, so it looked like Pete. Good. I'll suicide into you for breaking my bonus.
Oh man.
I think the break's going to
So
come
yellow's
from
being
Silent.
semi-kill guarded weirdly at the moment.
It's only an extra 1 you have to hit.
No,
True.
he'd have
can
to
go
go
through the 1.
through the 7 to get to the 4.
Not a 1. Like if you're going for the yellow kill, you'd go through the 15 anyway.
Now it's
Oh,
open.
wow.
Now it's open.
Oh.
Yeah, silent breaks.
Oh.
Yeah, Silent was always going to be the one to break there.
He's
As
running
the
away.
resident German in the lobby.
He's running away from everybody. Okay.
There's this
Almost had
He's
the
looking for
70.
protection from. He's looking for protection from somebody for sure.
Silent's lowest in
Yeah.
troop count.
All these guys need points bad. You can tell by the way they're playing that they're trying to figure out how to get points out of this.
Yeah.
What are your cards looking at right now?
Let's take a good little look at those cards. There you go, folks. That's what we got.
Ugh. Not ideal, but could maybe.
Okay.
Try for the middle
Well, they want me
bonus.
to have a different bonus.
Yeah.
I think. Do you think it's a good idea
What
to
do you guys think?
combine the stacks?
We had the most troops, so I think we could do it.
Talking about going into
And
one.
should I just post up and be in front of the 22, or should I post up in the 17?
Being on the 17 gives you more options.
I don't think you should unite them, actually. The 70's open. 70's open if someone has a trade on 3.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
well,
yeah,
this is what we're going to do.
Yeah, hit that.
I think I'm going all the way in right here, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Let's see if
You got the trade on 3. Excellent. kept the stack beside the 22.
They're spending too much time, though. They're not going for it. So there's right now 4 giant stacks on the board. White has 2 stacks, and there's a few 5s. So if someone wants a 70, they have to hit all the 1s and one of the 4s or 5s. Or I guess 2 of them or 3 of them. I think white might try for it here. 6c3.
Going for black. No. Going for silent.
Looking like it.
It doesn't set them in though, which means unless back has a set, we probably can win this.
I don't think we're gonna get any points out of this game now.
The 70s ride open, especially since we have a set though.
That's what I mean. If black can run the 70, if black has a trade, they run the 70.
Good enough to be able to tell though,
He's
right?
trying to do. He can't do it.
He needs to stop. Keep the 4. No.
Okay, yep.
He's not getting it.
He's trying.
No.
He's trying. Gotta get that to win.
Oh. Well, the
It's
2 of
wide
each
open
30.
now. Dang, black just kills white.
Screw up,
here,
black.
right?
Just screw up, black. Just screw up, black.
At least
Has no
there's
trade.
Scotland though, so it's not the best team we're up against, probably.
Oh, they have a 6 trade. Okay.
Maybe they'll go for bounties instead or something. I don't know.
They can't really go unless they double tap us here. He might just go for the 10.
That was a weird split they did.
Yeah.
He's just going
Oh,
for
he
the
doesn't get the
7.
kill,
He didn't get
but he gets the
3.
7.
They're going for the 70. Yeah, it's game over.
Now I have to wait 50 minutes before I play. What?
Yeah, good game.
Okay, so we
Game.
see XX Scotty gets the
Can't
win.
do much about it.
Yeah, maybe we should have stacked 1 territory down.
Yeah, I think
I
the
would've done the
Canadians
split
moving into
stacks there,
one
but
spot was
yeah.
interesting.
Now, if we had our 31 spot below, maybe that would have incentivized white to not go for
The
bounty.
non-kill, right? He wouldn't have been able to go after. White wouldn't go after the kill then. There would have been a 5 in the way and me on the other side. They wouldn't have been able to make it.
Well,
On the right side.
even with the 5 in the way, they may have still gone for it because he had put a couple extra troops out.
See if we can get anyone in here to talk a little post game with us. Score check out. Interesting. I'm back in. Beth is in here. Try to get everyone we can in here.
Hello, hello.
What's up, Maddie? 1 second. We get everybody in that I can.
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah, luck-based game. We couldn't do anything.
Just sit and watch.
Man, that game almost took 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Almost.
we were just aiming for yellow kill, but he was just too much stacked, and it wasn't worth it. So
Your guys' plan was yellow also.
yeah, just nothing else we could have done, basically.
No other options.
Yeah.
What'd you
Came
guys
down
think
to-
about Maddie thinking he could just take a bonus like that?
I gave the knuckles. I wasn't expecting to hold it, but you never know, right? Give the knuckles.
That was funny.
Yeah.
I knew Silent was laughing because he's definitely not going to let it go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
There's
I
no-
like
you just wanted to kind
Croatia
of
just
cash
sticking in
out
my
on the-
bonus. I'm sitting in there with like 4 of the 5 territories, 3 of the 4 territories, and then there was almost a fortified down out. You see that in the very first turn?
You fortifying out?
No, so I was white. I was sitting there with 3 of the 4 territories in the top right bonus. Blue hit a yellow 4.
The 4, yep.
And looked like he selected as if he was going to fortify out of that bonus and give it to me. But instead he fortified everything in and just said, and no.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you can't give me that bonus.
I actually wanted to give you that just so you can be targeted by others, and I can do my.
Sure, you're trying to put the target on them.
That's why I logged the specs and go, because I didn't want to be in any lines of kill, but still again to have the availability or the chance to kill someone else.
Gotcha. Math, were you thinking you were going to have a shot at the 70, or was it just I might as well go for it now that I'm in this spot?
It was, we had that shot, and if we didn't take it, it was not going to, the game would not come around to us. We knew we had to take the kill. We knew we had to take the run at the 70. The only question was, at any point in there, maybe I could have stopped a tick sooner before because I rolled a 6 on 5 with it, which is a grandiose 51%, and then realized that actually wouldn't have been my last territory.
Yeah, you still
wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
Yeah, and you didn't have anywhere to go after that.
Exactly. So I shouldn't have rolled that, and maybe I put that somewhere else. Without it change the game, okay, maybe it wouldn't have given it to Scotland. It would have given it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Maddie, I was in the front order after, so I was definitely going to take that game right there.
Right.
Maddie, any thoughts on maybe you should have guarded yellow more or not moved into the 1 stack to make that easier?
We were discussing the block, and it was, being in positional play where the 30 ended up being was more about the position than the block. And afterwards, the discussion was that maybe that would have been a better play, because we did discuss blocking the kill on Silent, but it was one of those. It's like a 50-50 split. If the person goes for the kill, it opens up the 70. They most likely don't get the 70. The next person goes for the 70 if they've got a trade. If they don't have a trade, they go for the 70 and fail, in my mind, right? Yeah. So it's one of those, maybe I'm okay with them trying for the 70 or trying for the kill and failing, because then I can sweep up like a good curler would, right?
Yeah, it's an interesting point, because if Math doesn't go for the 70 and just kind of gives up on it after his kill, probably Scotty can't get the 70 there. It ends up falling to you, but the logic for Math is I might as well go for it, right?
Yeah, you can kind of see that was going to happen, that they were going to go for it, and I like it was risky for them to go for it, but they got it, right? And there you go, they got the 5 points. Now I knew the chances of them getting the 70 are extremely slim. It doesn't look like they've got enough territories to take without really risking a roll on something, and then they waste the troops trying to get it done. And we knew by the third last attack. Yeah, you knew by the third last attack that this was not the play to do. This was going to give the game to the next player for sure, especially if they have a trade, and they had a 6 trade. So
do you think his better play is to hold there and hope it gets back around to him?
I think that's the whole thing, is that if you know you can't get it, you just know somebody else is going to take it. Maybe there's still an opportunity for you later. Not likely, but there's a percentage chance that you can get something. Right? You might be able to get another kill out of it instead of that. You're stretched out all over the board, even though you're thin. That's a long travel for somebody to go and get your bounty.
So Maddie, I gotta tell you something. Don't take it personally, but I was thinking that I wanted to not give the win to Canada. Does that make me a bad person?
Logic there.
That's totally understandable. That's totally understandable.
That's, you know what, you guys, I totally understand. I really wanted to take the win. I wanted to earn it, but I didn't get a chance. And that map is that 1.5 turns, and then after that it's wide open.
Yeah, same for us basically.
So good game though. It was kind of foreseen the way it was going. I probably should have blocked Silent, thinking about it now and looking at it the way it went.
Yeah, it would have been interesting if you guys blocked them.
Yeah, definitely.
I think as well that we should have maybe blocked the betting instead of isolating our stuff.
Yeah, given that I had a 10 set on 3 though, and with a convenient +2, so 12, it was gonna be like a block that wasn't big enough, would have gotten blown through. And you needed to, if memory serves, there were a couple of regions, a couple of ways that it could have Could have gotten around.
Yeah, it got real thin. As soon as I stacked up my troops in the one back there, you could see it was wide open for a run. There was a couple
as soon as I put all my troops in one stack, I'm like, they all would see what I'm about to do, even if I didn't do this. So yeah. I do not need to hide it.
Yeah, I think it's interesting hearing through some of your guys' thoughts, because I get the Math to Law thought I might as well go for the 70 because I'm not going to get another turn.
But Maddie's right. I should have not done the last roll.
Yeah, I mean the very last one, because you couldn't have gotten 2. There was no way to get 2, so that makes a little bit of sense. But I get the point. There's also some strategy in it, is knowing Canada's right there, potentially ready to run it right after.
Yeah. The only counter argument is if we let Canada 1 get the highest, then we don't have to play them next round. So we got that.
Yeah, they already.
That was another consideration.
They're out of the rotation.
Let the Canadians win. Is that what you? Yeah, you should have done that. I don't understand why you didn't do that.
Thought about it too late, apparently. Okay, you
That's what you want. You want me to hand you the tournament? Is that it? Is that it? Is that what you want from me?
We're Canadians. We work for our wins. We're not afraid to work for our wins.
There you go. I think what you want, it's unlikely you're in the same group as the Canadians next time. So hopefully they have to play in round 1 and they get upset or something there in round 1 is your best case scenario.
Yeah.
Why, Mitch? Why
that was a hilarious joke.
Like at 2, Mitch? At 2?
No, I love the Canadians. Rooting for the Canadian team 1 has looked very strong already. So
a little too strong.
Yeah,
a little too strong.
Okay, so it looks like we are going to wait the 30 minutes before we start game 3. You guys got anything else as we wrap up here?
Nope, that's about it.
Hang on a second. I have a hilarious joke. You ready for this? All right. Silent, anything from you? Silent Legend, anything from you?
He's in.
All right, well said, buddy. Well said.
That's a good point, Silent.
He's outside.
I think Silent's coming back for game 3 also because they don't have Riedel, so I think he's playing back to back. So good thing none of you upset him too much there. Hopefully, although Math did kill.
Other than the death,
maybe that paints a target on you for game 3 on the US.
Oh no, Silent's got a target on him for breaking my bonus.
That's true. The breaking of the bonus, Canada will likely come back at Germany for that one.
We'll hold on to that grudge forever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going it here, guys.
Okay. Good luck. We'll see everybody in about 30 minutes.
All right. Talk to you later.
See you guys. Yeah. All right. That's a wrap on Group 2, Game 2. Riedel said he's off for a week or something. Yeah, Robin's there. He's on the team. Silent just told me today, I just realized that Riedel's out for a week or something. So, Robin, is it Silent that's going to play in game 3? Or is it you? Yeah, I mean, him missing the seeding round's probably the best time to be missing, right? Oh, you're discussing now? All right, good. You guys still have a chance to win the group. Everybody in this group will have a chance still to win, with 20 points, I believe, available. Is that right? 5, 3, 1, 1. Yep. 20 points available in game 3. So everyone's still got a chance in game 3. We're about 30 minutes away. I'm going to just put up the schedule, and we'll keep the stream going, so feel free to chat in here, be nice to each other, and I'll be back in about 20 minutes, and we'll preview who's playing in that game 3 here in a little bit.